Hi Heather, I'm sorry it took me such a long time to do this video, but I'm here now, and I have the answers to your 20 questions. Number 1, my favorite band is One Republic because they have really good music. Number 2, my favorite food is crepes, Chinese food, sandwiches, pretzels, pineapple, and cheese. Number 3, my favorite color is mint. I'm not really sure if mint counts as a color, but if it does, mint is my favorite color. Number 4, my favorite kind of music is pretty much everything. I'm not a huge fan of country music. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So, number 5, my favorite TV show is Psych, White Collar, Doctor Who, and any Disney show. Number 6, my favorite movie is The Proposal. I like 80s movies and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. My favorite 80s movie is Say Anything. If I could be any superhero, who would I be? I would be Iron Man because he's Iron Man. Would I rather eat 100 ladybugs or 2 frog eyes? I would definitely eat the 2 frog eyes because I don't think I would be able to eat crunchy ladybugs and know that I'm squishing a bug in my mouth, so I would say the 2 frog eyes. Number 9, my favorite man crush. My favorite man crush is Zac Efron because he has a really, really good looking face. 10, my favorite picture on Instagram is the picture that I took on my trampoline. It was supposed to be me jumping in the air and then taking a picture while I was falling back down on the tramp, but it didn't really work, so I just laid on my tramp and took a picture, but it actually turned out pretty good, so. Number 11, do I like seafood? I'm with you, and I do not like seafood at all. I think it tastes disgusting. Number 12, what is my favorite Disney movie? My favorite Disney movie is Princess and the Frog, Tangled, and Lilo and Stitch. 13, my favorite book. I have tons and tons and tons of favorite books, but these are just a couple that I wrote down. Fault in Our Stars, then If I Stay, I like the Selection trilogy, the Percy Jackson series, the Beautiful Creatures trilogy, the Eve trilogy, Pulled Under, and the Anna and the French Kiss. I read Anna and the French Kiss before your video, and I only got to chapter 2, and I really didn't like it at all. But then I read it after your video and I really, really liked it. So it's now one of my favorites. So I think in your next video you should do a book review and then we'll just like compare notes. So number 14, name 5 Beatles songs. I do not know 5 Beatles songs. I'm not as big of a Beatles fan as you are, but I do know the We All Live in a Yellow Submarine song. So 15, name the Beatles. I know George, Ringo, and John. Well, I'm a cheater, and I googled the last Beatle, and it's Paul, but I did it still. I still named them, so it should count that I named the Beatles, right? Number 16, do I think I'm more of a hipster or a hippie? I think I'm more of a hipster, and I looked up the definitions. You might want to look up the definition for a hippie because you might change your answer after you see the definition for a hippie. 17, do I believe in the 5-second rule? I think it depends on the food, because if it's like my pizza falling face down onto the ground, I probably wouldn't eat it because like there'd be dirt on it, on the cheese and stuff. But if it was like Smarties or Sweet Tarts or something, I would just like scoop them up. Number 18, what's my favorite word? My favorite word is frackin' because it's like freakin', but frackin'. I also like the word brick. Here is my brick. 19, what's my favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is to be crazy and to dance. So sometimes I just combine it into one thing and it comes out to be something crazy. Number 20, on a scale of 1 to 10, how awesome are you? Heather, you are a big fat 0 because you suck. Just kidding, you're an 11 too. We're just partying it up as 11s, you know? Oh, as 11s. Okay, that's the end of my 20 questions. Well, 20 answers, I guess. You should do the book review for your next video. I think I will ask you a question to end this video. What is your most embarrassing moment? I also want to end with a joke. Parallel lines have so much in common. It's a shame that they'll never meet. a math joke, how funny. I know, it's awesome. Well, I don't have anything else to say, so I guess this is Bay over and out.